Good morning, guys. This is just a little day in my life vlog. It's a Tuesday morning. I'm just waking up. It's around 7 o'clock. I get up before Austin so I can just wake up myself a little bit before I have to wake her up. It's pretty nice out today. I feel like maybe the sun will come out, hopefully. When I open the blinds, it's a whole new world out there, so we're gonna let the sun shine in, help me wake up a little bit. Ozzy decided to wake up 5 minutes after me, so once she woke up, the morning flew. I got her to school. On the nice days, I take Callie for a walk at this little park near Austin's school. She loves that. Then I went and grabbed a coffee, and I had to pick up kitten food, so I took Callie for the journey with me. She got a wonderful bone from Petco. She really enjoyed it. I just tried to figure out a good angle for forever, and I literally tried like the thing that I have for my phone to like clip it in there. It was too low to the ground. I didn't like that angle. Like, I have you in the little shelf right now in my kitchen because I'm cooking. So I just finished chopping onions. I'm making country style ribs for dinner. Austin's on a field trip today, so I got her to school nice and early and on time. Like, actually, we were there before the doors even opened, which was super nice because I know she likes to be on time for her stuff. Okay, sorry, I heard like a lot of motion outside of the house, so I had to go check it out, you know? But I did that. And then I realized how crazy I was for having so many like platforms in the kitchen because I was trying to set the stand on them to like have a better angle. And then I was looking around and I had stools all over the place, and you know, so I just cleaned that up really quick. All right, but we're gonna get back to the crock pot now. Okay. All right. I have my crock pot in front of me, so if I'm looking down, oh my God, don't look at this. I have to get there, okay? Mother's Day was this weekend, so I did take the day off. Actually, I actually did the dishes yesterday, but I guess that's what happens when you feed people besides yourself, you know? All right, I have to get the ribs out of the fridge. Outfit today is just, actually, I literally never would have imagined, I always thought about it, but I would have never imagined me actually wearing a jumpsuit, like, you know. It feels good too, like, I don't know if it's a jumpsuit, but today I'm feeling like weightless. Like, I feel like I could get all around town, like, get out, get in, stop quick. Like, I could just do anything in what I'm wearing today is what I feel like. Okay. Country style ribs. So apparently, according to the lady on Pinterest, I just have to throw these bad boys in the crock pot with all of the seasonings. But I'm gonna just like, because I always have to add my own little kick to things, so I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna show what I'm doing, but I guess I'm gonna tell what I'm doing because it's too hard to keep moving the camera around. Yeah, okay. Oh, they're like double wrapped. I'm just opening the ribs right now, and honestly, before I even do this, I'm so weird with food. Like, I just have to be safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And truthfully, like, the way germs travel and all that, like, I'm just gonna wash my hands, especially because I have long tips. I love my long tips. I'll never get shaved. I already decided, like, my mom, every time we go get our nails done, she's like, please cut them down a little bit. Like, the lady asks me and my mom answers her for me, and I'm like, but they're not even that long, so it's just... But it's a pet peeve of mine, like, the underneaths of them, like, clean out your nails, you know? I don't know. All right, nice clean hands, though. Back to opening the ribs. Okay, they're open. Literally, They're boneless. I guess that's what country style means anyway. Okay. I literally just dumped them out on a piece of paper towel. Flat piece of paper towel. Then I have this piece of paper towel. I literally am just patting them. Like, I'm just patting them. Okay. And then before they go in the crock pot, I just want to use salt and pepper. And my salt is out. Where's my pepper though? Here's the pepper. Okay. Here's the pepper. Okay. So I swear, maybe I should move over here. Hold on, let's just see. Okay, it's kind of okay. I really hope that I'm getting my speaker so you can hear me. Okay. Like, there's not anything special about this pepper. Actually, it's almost empty, so I guess I don't need to show, but it's a good pepper. I can smell it when I crack it, you know? It's just black peppercorns. I think I got it from TJ Maxx. You find good stuff there, like, really. Alright, so I did one side with pepper. Salt. This is not one of my favorites because you feel like you're doing so much work and like barely any salt is coming out. Like, I just shook my whole head off. Okay, anyways, did that. And what I'm gonna do now, I kind of want to flip them. So I have clean hands and I'm cooking, so I'm gonna just use my hands. Okay, I do have to wipe them off. I'm gonna go back in with the pepper and the salt. So this is really just ensuring that they're flavored. You know, like I know that the crock pot is going to be flavorful, but this is just making sure that the ribs themselves are flavorful as well. Okay, and I don't want to add too much pepper because I really want Austin to eat these, and peppercorn is like pretty strong. Not strong, but like I feel like it has a strong taste, I guess, so. Alright, these bad boys are all ready. But apart from this, I think what I'm also going to do, because she uses garlic salt, I think, I'm going to have to check on that. I wonder if I can minimize the video and check. Let's see. Okay, I had to minimize it, but garlic salt, a 1.5 cups of barbecue sauce, onion in the crock pot, and I want to say that was it. I might use onion powder. Her recipe's pretty boring, but, you know, keeping it simple. So I'm just seasoning with onion powder. Probably gonna do the other side as well, so I'm gonna have to flip them again, but I'm gonna wait a minute. Garlic salt. Okay. She uses garlic salt, which I don't want to add too much salt to it. So, okay. I hope that's enough. Sometimes I feel like when I like go slow, like not a lot's coming out, but I know a lot was coming out just now. Alrighty. Flipping them one more time. At this point, I'm tired of touching them.
Awesome. Onion powder on the other side as well. Garlic salt, Bowl & Basket. Where I'm from, Bowl & Basket brand is, oh, it's actually a ShopRite brand. I thought it was an Acme brand. And Acme used to be A&P. So I'm going to switch to Acme Markets. Anyways, alright, these are all good.
I guess I'm going to put some of the onions in the bottom of the crock pot, and then I'm going to put the ribs in. And then I'm going to put the rest of the onions in. That's what they're looking like. It's just cooking. Okay. I'm gonna put you back over here. I'm a gal that just needs to know that like nothing's burning, nothing's sticking to the bottom. So what we're gonna do is, I already got the crock pot on, so it's already preheated. And it's cool, but we're gonna just wipe around the edges and the inside. Is this the one that I like? Yeah, okay. Olive oil spray. Okay. Dog's barking. There must be another dog outside. Do I go check or do I finish cooking? I'm gonna finish cooking. I have my chopped onions. And some mail. Let me just put the mail in the slot. Cow! I'll try to figure out a way to edit that out. trying. All right. It said one large chopped onion. And I'm just not feeling one whole onion, you know, especially because I used onion powder. So a little bit of onions in the crock pot. And I'm gonna put the ribs in now. Actually, I have tongs. Oh my god, I'm not gonna yell at her, but I really want to love her. You know, come on, it's the mailman. Alright. You know what? Silly me. You know what? I'm gonna trust the lady on Pinterest, and I'm not gonna try to make this part my own. I'm gonna trust that she knows what she's doing. I was gonna add barbecue sauce to the bottom of the crock pot, but I'm gonna just trust our instincts here. I'm trying my best to spread them out as I'm doing this to make sure that they have room to cook without being all smushed on top of each other. Okay. It's pretty good in there, if I might say so myself. Okay. Just gonna clean up my little mess over here. I hate when like I hear a peppercorn hit the floor because I always feel like Callie's gonna get it and it's gonna like block off her airways. All right, that's in, and now I need barbecue sauce. Wouldn't it be funny if I didn't have any? Ooh. Well, I didn't see it in there. All right, we got some Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm looking for the expiration date. I know it wasn't that long ago, but like I said, I would just rather be safe than sorry. Alrighty, I think it expires November 2005. If I read right. Okay. She said a cup and a half. I'm not gonna get that dirty. I just shook it up really good. Literally go back and forth. And just make sure that I'm covering them. I hope I wasn't supposed to add more. Oh, a can of Coke. It wants me to add a can of Coke. I think that's what's supposed to keep it tender. But, wow, that's crazy. I have Coca-Cola. We get to actually follow a Pinterest recipe using a special ingredient. I never have, like, what they ask for, so. I have so much barbecue sauce, wow. Okay, anyways, we used barbecue. I have this Coke. It said a can of Coke. Okay. Well, at least you guys saw my genuine reaction. This is interesting. I'm really trying to trust it. I'm really trying to trust it here. This is interesting. I know I didn't add a full can, but I'm actually kind of nervous because it kind of looks good, but like at the same time. So we shall see how it turns out after everything cooks. So we're supposed to cook 6 to 8 hours. Okay. I'm gonna add the rest of the onion right there on top. Oh, and we're covered up. Locked and loaded. I'm literally gonna throw the onion out because I don't have need for it. And it smells. Alright, so what I want to do now is I'm supposed to go to my mom's and I'm gonna say help my sister plant, but honestly I'm getting overwhelmed with all these plants. It was fun, but it's a lot to take care of on top of a child, a dog, a cat, 5 kittens, a fish, a house. You know, the plants, like, and then the plants, all the plants, because now there's a bunch of different plants. It's like fruits, veggies, flowers. Alright, let's walk outside and see what's going on, though. Come on. Back to my lovely plant room. It's smelling stingy in there, though. It's a whole new world out here. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. I guess maybe I should save it for a different video, probably, but I have so many plans. And all of these are tomatoes. I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. These are flowers that my sister started from seedlings, so probably gonna plant those in the ground and see how they do. These, my Mother's Day flowers. My strawberries are doing really good. I picked a few yesterday, but these ones I kind of want to get a little bigger. This is my donkey's tail. I love this. Like, look at that, you know? It just kind of grows and hangs. Oh, over here. I know I'm gonna call it the wrong thing. It's a Missoula, maybe? A trailing Missoula, I think. It just popped its first flower. It's super pretty. I was waiting. These ones are my succulents. I got these really cute planters. And I don't know, I wanted to set them up differently, but by the time I was gonna set them up, I had all my plants planted already, like my flowers. I'm not gonna walk over there, but I have a little like garden over here that I made. Like I just made that spot where I was gonna put flowers. It wasn't a garden bed or anything, just, you know, I dug it up and put some nice dirt there. This is starting to scare me because it was doing really good, and I feel like whenever I have a big good plant like this, it always gets ruined. Like it always starts dying off, or the flat, like I think what it is the second that nature gets to it, as weird as that sounds, like I feel like that needs to stay inside, even though when I bought it, it was outside. So I was like, you know what, it needs a little bit of sunlight and oxygen to do good. So I brought it outside, and I just saw a spider crawling on the dirt. So then I'm like, oh, that explains why it's dropping leaves. But I'm still trying to get good at the bigger house plants, because everything else I have pretty under control. I don't know why. This makes me so happy to look at. Like a little beautiful flower and then a fresh, beautiful red berry. That's beautiful. My dog wants to be outside. She has her collar on. Honestly, I have to finish doing all the things that I have to do before I go to my mom's. I'm glad that I got the ribs done. Like I said, the Coca-Cola part is scaring me, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Not that I don't support Starbucks, because I support Starbucks, but I do find it a little bit crazy how much a coffee comes to. Like when you're paying and it's like, okay, like you get your cup and then you go to pay and it's like $8. $8, you know, but I forgot them at home, so I knew that they would have them there, but of course I didn't grab it at the station closest to where I parked because I was going to grab it at the next one, but that was too late. My Starbucks order, because I stopped to Starbucks. Yeah, I stopped to Starbucks after when I was bringing Callie home. I don't know why this looks kind of like the top, now that I'm looking at it, looks like kind of dirty, and now it's like sketching me out that I put my mouth here. But I guess I don't put my mouth there. I put it up there. Anyways. I got grande iced chai tea latte with a pump of vanilla and a shot of espresso, aka a dirty chai. I literally never liked, like, I never liked the idea of like espresso in the chai. I don't know why, because now it's like amazing. It's all I want. It's like smooth the chai, but I like that gingerbread taste. But then they were like $8, and I was like, what? I literally like was like taken back because I actually was like, excuse me, because I didn't realize, like, I was like, what did I get? But meanwhile, I guess a shot of espresso and the vanilla syrup. But then I had to get the kittens food, so I had to go to Petco. I feel like I'm at like a pet store every other day. So while I was at Petco, I was like, really get a lot of stuff so you don't have to be back here. So that's what I did there. I got a bunch of kitten food because I have kittens, and honestly, I could put it in this vlog, but I think it's gonna have to wait because I don't want to make this one too long, and that's gonna add like a whole nother like 15 minutes, so I don't want to do that right now. But maybe I'll make another video tonight. Back to what I was saying also though about the whole YouTube editing thing. I'm trying to figure out how to add clips to like before this video so you could see what I did, because I did take like pictures and little clips of my walk and all that fun stuff. I think shopping and all that. So I'm gonna get ready to go to my mom's, but I also have to like do, you know, housewife things. The house is pretty clean, but I do have to clean up the rest of my mess. And I really wanted to do the dishes, but honestly, like, that might have to wait. This is looking good. Watch it come out, like, amazing. Alright, my mother's big card fell, so I'm gonna stick that up there. Ziploc bags. I don't know what's so satisfying about having the Ziploc bags that you need, like the proper sizes for everything, you know, like whether you're marinating a steak and need a gallon bag or a quart bag to put like leftover pasta in. That's my new thing, putting pasta in Ziploc bags. Saves space, you know, easy to throw out. You don't have to wash a container. You can unload it into a bowl. It's perfect. I have this, and like I don't know what I want to do with it. I want to do something with it, but everything's kind of in place already. Like, I'm like, oh, should I use it for the animal food? But like the animal food's already there. So and then I'm like, oh, I could put chips in it like a normal person because I'm pretty sure that's what you do with it, or like cereal. But then this takes up so much space in the closet, and I'm trying to figure out how to have room on the countertops. You know, it's a whole catastrophe. The cutting board, I'm just gonna empty in the garbage. And I would like to do dishes, like I said, but I'm not gonna get to that right now. So I'm gonna just put this other one down, wipe down the counter. Let me just tell you also, oh, these are actually Acme. I thought they were gonna be Aldi's, but Aldi's, you know, not a fan of certain products. Like, I think that certain things really do taste different. And, like, then that makes sense why you're paying for better quality products. You know what I mean? Like, at Acme and stuff. Like, to me, their steaks, I'll get them. But, I don't know, like, they're never as tender or it's never as good of a cut as from Acme. So, like, you know, I'm not skeptical, but I try to do my meat shopping at either ShopRite or Acme. And then at Aldi's, I like to do, like, snacks, but they also have, like, so many little, like, cute things. Like, I got a little gnome, a little just spring gnome, like, $5. And usually I'm like, okay, like, let's shop at TJ Maxx for spring, which I did, don't get me wrong. But, like, I didn't realize that I would have had options there if I would have hit that up in the beginning of spring, because now everything's on, like, clearance for, like, plants and stuff. So I think I missed my time frame. But now I know. Alright. It's really killing me that this pan is dirty and I really don't want to put it in the sink, so I might just like wash it really quick. I'm so sorry if it's loud. Hopefully it's not. Actually, I'm not going to wash it right now. I'm just going to let it soak. Okay. Cowie's outside. Cowie is my pet dog. She's a corgi. She's really cute. But she hates the direct sunlight. Like, she wants shade all the time, and she's outside, like, panting, so. The living room, I don't really have to do much because it's pretty clean in here. I've kept it clean so far this week. It's only Tuesday. But something that is bothering me is the broom is outside. And I feel like I should go pick it up. So I'm gonna pick it up. In 1 second. Okay. The funny thing about, like, owning a house when you're in your, like, early 20s is you realize that all those little things matter. Like, you know, this broom was sitting outside for, I want to say, honestly, 3 days. Just sitting on the front steps, across the front steps. And, you know, I had to pick it up. And if I didn't pick it up, it would have been there. And it would just keep being there. But that's, like, you know, something you have to do. Like, it's crazy. Sorry, I'm watching it, like, the ice melt. And I'm watching my money just melt. So I want to really drink that before it's just water. But yeah, you realize nobody's gonna clean up for you. Like, you gotta do it yourself, which is fine. But there's so much to take care of when you have 3 different floors and laundry in all areas and a dog with a bunch of fur. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video and I'm going to try to figure out how to add clips of what I do, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to do all of this and leave my house in the next 15 minutes, but there are a couple things that I really have to take care of. And then hopefully if I don't come back in a little bit at my mom's house with my sister for a video, then hopefully I come back and show you guys the spare ribs, because I know that they're probably going to be super good. They're supposed to be like tender, like fall off the fork, which is what I'm going for here. So like I said, I'm going to really try to figure out the editing. I think that, oh my, this didn't want to go anywhere today. This was like this, because what is that? Wow, I made it worse. It's not that bad, actually. I think I must have like fallen asleep with it like, okay. Should have ended it a while ago before I got sidetracked, but thanks so much for watching. I really hope that this isn't like boring, and there's so much that I want to show you guys, like so many different parts of my life that I have to figure out how to film better and how to edit better and all that, so that the quality is better, because I have a lot of content and I just want to be able to set something up and film. Oh my gosh, unreal. Do you see that? Oh my god, I don't even know. I can't zoom in, but she's having such a good Tuesday. She like went on a walk this morning, like for her health. She's doing so good this morning. But I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm gonna get her inside so that I can do what I have to do without worrying that she's gonna run away, because the neighbors have a pit bull, and I just saw that they just pulled in, and I really don't want to like take my eyes off of her for a second and then have her run across the street, because I can't go over there. Quick little thing. Last time I went over there, like, you know, the pit bull was so cute. It's little. That was honestly like a couple months ago. Not the last time, but that was like the first time I ever met the pit bull. And then its name's Penny. It's cute. It looks like a penny, like it's the color of a penny. And then like 2 weeks ago, Callie got out and I was trying to go get her because Nick wasn't home, of course. I don't know why I trusted myself to let her out and like, you know, but I had to go get her, and Penny like pulled my pants off. Not even like aggressively, but like that's a big dog. So like she jumped up and like her paws, my sweatpants were like loose because it was early morning. I didn't even wake Austin up, so it had to be like before 8 a.m. And I had to run out there for Callie, and yeah, so then the dad was like, Penny, like calling the dog. And it was super hard because once I did get Callie to come back this way, Penny was coming this way. So that was like a 20-minute ordeal. But I'm just happy that I got Cal and that everything was okay. I have nothing against pit bulls. They're super cute. But this one got super big quick, and I don't think that I would have the power in me to get my dog away from that dog if they weren't able to, you know? Okay, I had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, I'll be back later. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way. You come out here. What are you doing? So around 3 o'clock, I leave to pick Austin up from school. That's the line. I made her a little snack when she got home, and she really just played outside. I like when she plays in the backyard because I can see her from the kitchen window while I'm cooking dinner. Okay guys, I just wanted to kind of finish up, not finish up, but give you an update of my dinner. So I'm making baked potatoes. They just cooked for an hour. I'm actually making twice baked potatoes. So I'm gonna cut them out and scoop the insides. Actually, I think I made a whole short on it if you actually wanna see the recipe. But I have my chopped green onions, my ranch is over there, my chopped bacon, my sharp cheddar. I'm gonna add sour cream. And then update on the ribs. They are looking amazing. If you could smell my house, it's unreal. But I'll give you a final product update when it's all done. I can't believe that after all of that, I didn't even use the fork to pull apart the ribs to show you guys how tender they came out, but it came out so awesome.